Hi everyone, welcome to the Spring 2018 HIM 104 Introduction to Pharmacology Orientation video. As you can see, it is an 8-week course that meets online. And if you're following along in the syllabus, on page 1, you'll see that there's Adobe Connect virtual meetings on Mondays. And if you look at the course calendar, you will see on page, well, let's see, I don't have them numbered. So on the course calendar, you'll see that it's Monday, April 9th is the one and only virtual meeting at 10 a.m. If you cannot join for some reason during that time, to get the attendance points, there will be a quiz posted once the recorded session is uploaded to that week in Moodle, and you can watch the recording, take the short quiz for 20 points, and it's only open from Monday afternoon, April 9th, through Wednesday, 11:55 p.m. the same week, okay? You'll see on page 1 of the syllabus my contact information, my office hours. During the virtual office hours, you are free to call me on my cell phone if necessary. I will answer if at all possible. And if not, I'll return any voicemail that you would leave for me during that time as well. I should be available though. The HIM program secretary number is also on page 1 if you have any general HIM questions or are looking for me for some reason. She may know if I'm in a meeting or not. Let's see, you can read through the syllabus on your own for the most part, but you should have the 2015 version of the Woodrow and Colbert Essentials of Pharmacology for Health Professions, 7th edition textbook. We will utilize that quite a bit. All right, so you need your own textbook because you'll need it for the final exam as well, which is open book, that textbook only. If you write in the book, that's okay, but you will not be able to bring in any loose papers or note cards or anything like that. It will only be the actual textbook for this course that you will be able to take into the secure testing center, either in Union or Rolla, or if you will be utilizing a different testing center, you will need to email me through the J-mail, through Moodle Mail, which I prefer for all of our correspondence anyway, and let me know the name of the person at the alternate facility and their contact information so that I can mail them the password for the Moodle Secure Online Final Exam. All right. No late work is accepted. If there's an unusual circumstance that prevents you from taking a quiz or turning in an assignment, please contact me. I will take it into consideration, but I do not typically reopen quizzes or accept late work. Let's see. As far as assignments, they will open at 6 a.m. every Monday and close the following Sunday night at 11:55 p.m. except for day 1. The orientation quiz is only open on Monday, March 12th, 6 a.m. to 11:55 p.m. Monday, March 12th. Okay, you can take the orientation quiz over and over and over to get the highest score. And that's fine. Otherwise, everything else is only one attempt for all the other quizzes and the final exam. Let's see. There's at least 2, if not 3, chapter quizzes per week. There's assignments for every chapter each week. So you have a number of assignments because it's an 8-week course. You will be busy with assignments and quizzes on a weekly basis. You must turn in at least 1 graded assignment per week to be considered present for attendance when I record attendance every week. Those of you that miss 14 consecutive days without contacting me or turning anything in, I will give you a WX administrative withdrawal for the course. Case studies A and B is worth 5 points between the two of them. Case study A and B, you'll type those on a Word document. Your answers to case study A and B in the textbook at the end of the chapters. Put them all on one Word document, case A and B together, number 1 through 5, case A, case B, 1 through 5, and you'll get 5 points for turning it in, or 0 points if you leave anything blank or you don't turn it in at all. I do have occasionally students who will just randomly go ABC, 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 ABC. They're not giving it any thought whatsoever. They may not even have a textbook. I don't know what the issue is, but if I notice that it's just random and you're getting 2 points out of 10, I may call you on it, may give you a 0 for not even trying. I can usually tell if someone is just randomly assigning point or ABC just to get the 5 points and not even trying. So please put in the effort. It's worth it. It is your grade in the end. And then your other assignment for each chapter is the review quiz at the end of each chapter. So again, you'll do that in a Word document as well. If you choose to just use your textbook and circle directly on the page in the textbook, that's fine. You can take a picture as long as I can read all of your answers in the picture that you upload to Moodle. That's fine as well. Okay, just make sure you check and make sure you have all the pages. Somebody will work on like the chapter review quiz in the Word document, and they'll have 1 through 17. They don't turn to the next page and see that 18, 19, and 20 are on the back side. So I have to give them a 0 because they don't do the last 3 questions. So just be sure you're paying attention. There's no partial credit for the homework. So you'll have 2 homework assignments per chapter and a quiz per chapter each week. You'll have 2 or 3 chapters worth of work each week. So it is, reading and writing intensive in that respect. The secure online final, again, the open and close date is different. Note that it will open on Thursday, May 3rd at 7:30 a.m. or based on the hours of the testing center that you choose. If you're using Union and Rolla, I will send the entire roster to both of those so you can choose on your own which one you want to go to. I don't care which one you go to. You only get to take the final exam while the testing center is open, so it's your responsibility to check the hours of operation. The testing center will then close on Wednesday, May 9th, so the test will close at 7 p.m. Even if their testing center stays open later, this secure final exam will close in Moodle at 7 p.m. So if you want the full 2 hours to take this open book exam, then you need to be at the testing center about 10 till 5, get checked in, take your photo ID with you, and be seated and have the password introduced into Moodle by the testing center personnel, and start the exam by 5 p.m. so that you can take the full 2 hours. So watch your time and timing. Don't wait till the last minute and then expect me to keep it open or reopen the exam because of bad weather or anything like that. So don't wait until Wednesday if you can help it, okay? I have never reopened a final exam, just so you know, in 22 years. So it's unlikely that any excuse would warrant that. You have an entire week to do all of these assignments, all of the quizzes, all of the, the final exam. The only thing that you have one day to do is the first day orientation quiz that you get multiple attempts to do. All right. Going back to the final exam, it will exclude chapters 3 through 10. So do not bother with homework or quizzes or studying chapters 3 through 10. Okay. I also do not give you the correct answers for the homework or the final exam or the quizzes because you have the textbook in front of you. You can go back and look them up. I will tell you on your homework that you have 8 out of 10 correct. Go back and check your answers. You should be able to narrow it down. If you have a burning question, certainly give me a call or contact me through the Moodle Jmail and we can discuss a particular question. I'm okay with that. I just do not post all of the answers to all of the assignments or quizzes or the final exam to keep everything secure in the online environment. I'm sure you understand that predicament. Okay? Let's see. Be sure to pay attention to what you have and have not submitted each week and let me know if you have any questions. I do not round up until the final grade when I'm going to turn in the final grade in May. If you have, for example, an 89.4, you will get a B. If you have an 89.5, you'll get an A. If you have an 89.6, you will get an A. So every point counts. So I have students that are upset that they don't get a B in the course or an A in the course. And when we go back to look, it's because they skipped a couple of assignments or they did not do a quiz, things like that. So keep that in mind as well. All right. You can read the rest of the syllabus on your own. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, thank you and have a nice semester.